Okay, so this is I'm just recording one of my missions. We're in from Other Suns. I'm literally one jump from Earth. So there happened to be a station that needed a little bit of help, and I figured I'd hit it and get a free pay. Although it's not going to make much difference, I'm really doing this mission for any gear. We'll get into that in a minute. So since I'm almost at Earth, I've managed to collect a few goodies. Reds are over 500. Well, I shouldn't say over 500, but they're high power for their class. Okay, those are flamethrowers. They're very good. Regular 200 shield. These aren't bad either. These are beams, flame beams. This I just got from the Titan robot. Titan again. And these are older ones. Right, a couple on the floor I left there because I'm just out of room for them all. I've got this also. This is a 600. Unlike the white, which is a 200, and there's another one which is a 400. So we're doing not bad there, but I also have, this is something not a lot of folks see, is the level 5. They're handy. Okay. My ship is an ASA Radiance, so I've actually, you get this ship when you go after the mothership and kill the mothership. So I'm just about to go after her for the third time. I didn't get a new ship or anything for the second time. Excuse the mess, my quarters are a little bit messy. This ship was created prior to the last update, so I actually have more trophies, but only a couple show. And this is another collection of stuff. One of my original guns. And you can see the progression of stuff. And I really keep this around, so if I go multiplayer and I have other players on board with me, they have weapons and shields to grab. So I got some 200s here they can grab. I didn't get any 400s, unfortunately, but there's enough weaponry, high-powered stuff here to make anybody happy. And like I say, there's a 600 shield there. Save that in case one of my friends, like Man of Ants, came along. I'd have a 400 shield for him, or 600 shield. Okay. So this is just a regular bot kill. Again, I am one stop from Earth. There it is. That's Earth. And actually anything any money I'm gonna get, any of this, I'm going to lose after I go to Earth. They're gonna give me new shields. I'm gonna be asked to go and fight the mothership again, and win or lose, I'm going to lose everything, and everything's gonna be reset to 0 again. So salvage doesn't matter anymore, fuel doesn't matter anymore, ammo doesn't matter anymore, all this gear I've got doesn't matter anymore, except for if I pick up any new weapons that are better than what I've currently got. What I'm currently carrying, oh, that's not it. This is my, let's go look at it in the, that's my main gun. That's a flamethrower, explosive. And there's my backup one, again, explosive flamethrower. You can get these from pirates. You can notice the deep red, both of them are deep red now. Okay, and then I've got my shield. Now I could dual wield, and I've done that. If I set up the enemy in a good choke point, I'll pull out and dual wield and blah 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 blah. It's over 1,100 points of damage every hit, so they tend to die pretty quick. But for the most part, I need to be able to move and navigate and dodge, so it's better to have this guy up with this, and that's easier to move around instead of trying to dual wield. So one of the things I'm going to you may be able to get out of this trip now will be the way I approach the battles. I don't go flying in and just guns a-blazing. I take advantage of some of the game mechanics and the way the game is manufactured to my advantage. It's a lot slower the way I go at it, but you can see how many stims I carry with me, and I tend not to have too much trouble. I will be back and forth a lot more though, because I rely on coming back here for heals if I need them. Okay, let's go try this. One thing I forgot to point out is my ship currently has, I've set up a beam back so I can go back and forth, and my ship currently has level 5 med. I think it's level 5 or level 4, whatever, it's the top one. So I've got 133% boost in my health. So that'll help. And the enemy are scaling their weapons to match, so, you know, it's going to hurt. Okay. So, look here, I got guys here and guys here. Alright. There's some gear in there I want to grab. There's gear here. And there's gear out here. Yep. Gimme. Now, one of the things you'll notice me doing is looking in the corners and the sides. That's where I got those gold trophies, doing things like that. They will also hide, like that level 5 hackathon or hackatron. There, it was hidden in amongst a bunch of boxes. So yeah, look around through things. Don't rush. Take your time. Okay. All right. That's clear. I'm gonna go down here. Check it out. A lot of nothing. Okay. I'm not expecting anything a lot here anyway. Isolated from those guys. Not by much though. Okay, that's a good choke point right there. So I'm going to choke point them there. I'm far enough from these guys they shouldn't hear the fight and come running. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, looky. Look what I got. Another 5 point, level 5 hackathon. Is it hackathon or? Hackatron, there we go. Okay. Now these are usually the rooms where you'll find the gold trophies. Looking in the nooks, looking behind, because they do tuck them in at an angle, so you can only see them from an angle. And there you'll get them. I enjoy taking my time, so yeah, it's slow. Okay. This area is clear. Channeling my inner poltergeist. Okay, so we're going to have them behind that wall there. I don't like these areas. They're hard to set up a good choke point. We're going to attract a lot of attention. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, I'm good enough. We're clear. Okay, let's go get healed up. That's what I call a bad pull. Now, that's the first time I've seen that kind of a robot. But the floating droid I've seen before, and those guys, they tend to fire always missiles. So watch them; they hurt.
That's not right.
And that saves my stim pack. I've got no gear to dump, but I do have gear to charge, so let's charge that stuff up here. It's faster. Whoops, what the hell? Stripping this place clean, huh? Dropped a grenade somewhere. The grenade fell on the floor, haha. Okay. 3 more droids to get rid of. Doesn't look like we're going to get any great new weapons on this run. Hello, 3 there. It's just 3? Just 3. Okay, so I should have a choke point here. It gives me a back out. Okay.
You've eliminated all of them. I'll pay you when you're on your bridge.
Stim. Yay for stims. Oh, what's this? 3. Oh, trophy! Ha ha ha! I'll carry him, since I gotta go back anyway. Aha! Trophy! That's an achievement right there. No more gear stuff? No. I already... Did I clean this out? No, I haven't done that yet. Let's use our 5. Not that it's going to do us any good, but just on principle. And rich, why not? If I were a rich man. Wrong way. So disoriented here. This was a pretty easy map, actually, all things considered. Let's turn in our trophy. And I know I got like 3 more. But this ship was built before I got those. Before they started putting them on the shelf. What do I got here? Good. Oh, I got that spare. Get that out for you. We aren't going to need that anymore. Not that.
I have a lot of cleanup ahead of me. At least the threat is gone for now. Here's your payment for services rendered.
Well, golly gee, thank you.
Hopefully I won't need your assistance again.
Okay, so let's jump to Earth. Boom.
Captain, incoming transmission.
So, let's see. There is the commander's ship. He's calling me now. There's Earth. Yay, Earth. I think the ship is ready. All right.
Captain, you made it. Not a moment too soon. It looks like those aliens are nipping at your heels. We'll get you outfitted with the new shield resonance hardware. Things haven't gotten any better on our end. We lost the remaining frigates in our fleet. We thought we had the shields tuned correctly, but we made a slight miscalculation. Don't worry, we've straightened that out. However, you'll be the first ship to try out this new configuration. We're all set. I don't think I need to stress the gravity of this situation. We were unprepared for a threat of this magnitude, and we've paid an unimaginable cost for that lack of preparation. It's 5 minutes till midnight. You really are humanity's last hope.
There. So what I'll do is log out and log back in multiplayer mode and invite others to join. Since I've already done this like twice, I don't need to do it again. So that's what I'll do. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope there was some useful tips in there for you. Oh, why don't we go over some of the weapon stuff, in case you haven't seen some of these. This weapon I don't like much, the shock disc, because what it does is it fires a round that bounces. And the problem with that, I mean, if you're trying to get enemy around a corner, okay, fine. But if you're in with a group of people, not only can you end up shooting yourself, but you'll also usually end up shooting your teammates, because the shot just bounces all over the place. These I like. They're straight shot, no big deal. They're good, but they just do the damage to the target. There's no splash damage to others that I'm aware of. There might be. I haven't noticed any yet. So it's the same too as over there. These guys I don't like much. They're a scatter gun, and it says 562 damage, but that's 562 damage divided by the scatter. So if there's 5 scatter points, it's 562 divided. That's why I'm not thrilled about those. These I like. They give you a nice... This one bounces. Okay, that's no good. You don't want that in a group because you'll kill people. These are nice. Nice beam. Just don't be too close to a wall or you'll take some splash damage from that. They're nice if you're dealing with a bunch of robots or whatever. These are make you feel good because they get all kinds of shots, but they have no accuracy. So if you're firing over a distance, like we're only a few feet here, then you're missing the target like crazy. That's the problem with those. This is another beam weapon. And these can tend to hurt the robots or the enemy pretty good. These are wonderful. These are explosive flamethrowers. And they will hurt everybody around. And in fact, these are all the ones I was using at some point. I was dual wielding these guys. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay. And eventually I got this guy and upgraded. It's the same. It's really the same gun. So that's those guns. I don't think there's any downstairs that offer any great surprises. That's my repair pistols. I put them here so if I want to go repair I can. I don't have to run outside for them. Again, another explosive shot. I like these explosive shots. They're nice, but don't be too close to a wall. I cannot tell you how many times I've damaged the crap out of myself with those. This is a plasma homing shell. This one tracks the target, so you'll get more hits with this. And I used this one a lot for a while. It's a good gun. Another explosive shot. Yeah. So there you go. There's a quick synopsis of the firearms. My ship currently has, I don't know how many guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys on. They do seem to provide a bit of a boost to something. I forget what it was. I think it was the teleporter. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.